Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo Let's Franchise. And in our last episode, we got some pronghorns things in here. I can't actually remember what they're properly called. Is it you? Nope, you're a bison. Close, but not quite. There we go. A pronghorn antelope, which we managed to sort out so that both of these are all happy in there. My internet was an absolute pig last episode. It's been good today. Or since I've been playing Slay the Spire. Not that Slay the Spire needed the internet. I need to sort these out. We tried to do it last time, but the internet did not allow. We only want one male in here. So I've done a little bit of a no-no. Zebras. Animals. Bna. And Keely. Where are you two dudes? Right next to each other. Good. Your gold, 0 stars. Your gold, 0 stars. 58.91. Oh, you're much better. Sorry, dude. You know what? Send to storage trade area. I'm going to try and trade you off. Rather than just releasing you. Why? I understand why this is in here. Trade. Trade. Game. I don't understand why you're in here. Oh, what is wrong with my game? Why is it not wanting to work recently? Move you. Lemurs. Move you back into there. Trade you. I think we'd better get about 200 for you, maybe? You are gold, and you've got very nice stats, so we'll try it. Right, anyway, what do we want to do today? That should have fixed the problem we had. Habitat cleanliness. Get a keeper in there. I know what we can have a look at to start with. Our staff. We've got a few more that need, like, the last levels of training. You're all good. You're all good. You're still not quite ready. You're not quite ready. Neither of the vets are quite ready. Fair enough. Can we get another safari up and running over this way? What sort of animals would we look for? The thing is, I've not got many conservation points. So we can't go for anything excessively good. It's probably not the best word to go with. I mean, I highly doubt we're going to be able to get snow leopards or anything like that, but... Oh, I need to turn off the pronghorns, don't I? There we go. I mean, 260s aren't bad, but still. And it won't let me click on any of these, really. I don't think we're going to be able to get any animals in for a while. So what can we do instead, then? I mean, we can speed the game up. Let me just have a drink while I have a think. Oh, we've got loads of guests in. That look like ticket prices. We've got Zatho. We've got Huggerbear. I know it's saying error over this way. That tells me my internet's being a pig. We've got Bean. We have got Aiko. We've got Pagemore 622. We've got a string of numbers. And we've got Maritas. God knows if I said that one right. Animal has been in the box for too long. Well, that's not good. Unbox you. You're hungry. Get a keeper in there. Cheetahs are fighting due to overcrowding. Well, that's good news, actually, because I can trade some of them out. Who is the best female for breeding? Excuse me. I mean, overall, you're the best female. That would be inbreeding. That would be inbreeding. I I think Ryder was the first one. So I think we're going to keep you. In fact, you are said cheater. Where are the other two ladies? I want you and I want you. And I can actually just do that. Send you both in there. Animal storage. We'll just trade you out, and I'll do it for the bog standard. We'll trade you out for the bog standard. Hopefully people are in the mood for buying cheaters. Vet research is complete. Mechanic research is complete. None of them are finished off. Not quite. I'm sure we had one pop up saying that animal has died. Please be of old age. Yep, it's of old age. Get more guests in, increase education. So where are the mandrills then? The lemurs, so mandrills must be right there. Increase education. I've got speakers all the way up and I've got screens all the way up and down. I think I'm just going to put some more screens in then, because we're going to try and tick off some of these things. Because we've had them for quite a while now. I'm not being... Please get off of the donation bin. There's no reason why we can't have screens all the way down. I just wasn't feeling it originally, but... Arctic wolf are fighting due to overcrowding. Well, we might be able to get some conservation points there. In fact, I'm already up on 500. Somebody's bought something. Hopefully the cheaters. But we're going to sort these screens out first. Mandrill. They might not all be the same height. It really doesn't matter that much. Mandrill. Mandrill. Get all the mandrills in. Mandrill. Right. Next. Vet research is complete. Ostrich and the zebra is flying up there. Animals fighting due to overcrowding. What is a good pack size for you dudes? I mean, that is quite a big pack you've got there. Let's have a quick look in Zoopedia. That doesn't open first time every time. 8 males, 8 females. How are you fighting due to overcrowding then? If you're good for 8 to 8. There are some pups in there as well. Let's just trade out 1 male and 2 females. I'm not really that fussed too. We'll send you to storage. That gets rid of that message. Then we can trade off some of the... Oh, the red ruffed lemurs are also fighting. I'm going to try and get 200 for you. You're not bad. I think you're worth more than 13. I also think you're worth more than 13. Why does this keep bugging out? It's only getting marginally annoying. Let's try and get 100 for each of these two. Any points are better than nothing. Thank you. Right, they're all being traded out now. Somebody has been in a box for too long. No idea why the grizzly bear's been in a box. You're fighting due to incorrect sex ratio. Which the red. All the ring-tailed lemurs aren't doing very well. We've got 2 females left. That might be why. I'd like to get a male in there then. That is a load of females, but I'm going to guess that the male issue is what the problem is. Or the males are what the issue is, even. Please. Let me in. 1 male, yeah. So who is our best male out of all of these dudes? Let me just find one of you. There we go. Genetics. Compare mates. Ooh, Hovary. 33.75, 67.83. $67.83. I'm gonna keep Hovary. So the other 2 dudes need to go, unfortunately. So that'd be you and you. I think it'll just release you into the wild and get the point straight away. We're up to nearly 1,000 points already. And that didn't take long. Thank you. We're up to 1 million now, by the way. High amounts of litter. I've got no bins across the top. That is my own fault, really. We can get some bins in right here. It's still no excuse. You can literally hold it for another few steps and you'd be fine. There we go. You need a keeper call in. Incorrect sex ratios. That shouldn't be a problem anymore. Apparently there's another male in here. I fail to see another male. There we go. Da-da! Just like that, it's gone. We've already got the keeper going across there. We've got more research done. Wonderful. You can go on to... Well, it's not got to be you. It can be any of them. We've very nearly finished all the mechanics researchers now. And we're not doing bad for the other researchers either. I'd like to find another lemur. Because we don't want them two females being on their own. It's got to be a ring-tailed lemur. Let's see if we can afford one. Clear you off. And ring-tailed lemur. And I need a male. But we can afford better stats than that. Come on, game. No, we can still get... Oh, your gold. Your fertility's a little bit on the low side. How about this bronze one here? You know what? I'm going to take you rather than the gold. And your load's cheaper. So we'll throw you into there. And that should sort them out. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of breeding on the way now. Some of the Arctic wolves have gone already. Lush. That'll all get sorted very quickly. Still can't get any promotions, so I'm not going to look anymore. We wanted to build another habitat over this way. But I want to get another safari this side. I don't think we can go for another safari. I don't think there's enough animals. Are our elephants breeding at all? We have got 3, so yes, they have bred. We've got a baby elephant. There. Look at the baby elephant. God damn it. You're hungry. Keepers, stop messing about. Oh my god. It's the Titan beetle again. How does the Titan beetle go down so quickly all the time? I'll be so glad when we've finished all the research. 3 does not open what you think it opens. Let me have a look for another Titan beetle. You are gold and we really don't care about cash because we've got an absolute shed load. Animal is hungry. What other missions can we go for? Get more guests in? We're not going to be able to do that without more conservation points, but we're getting there. You know what? I think I'm going to build a huge enclosure over... Well, it's not got to be huge. We could build one over this way for the West African lions. Because actually, I don't think I want to go much bigger with the park than this. I know, we've got all this room. Maybe if I do another one, we'll make it a lot more spread out and use more of the rides. But this has been a little bit of a test, this first one. So let's keep the game paused, because I'm not bothered about earning more money. And being as though this is one of the special ones, I think we'll use the concrete. We're set to 20 meters. I don't really want it set to 20 meters. I'd like to try and stick to 10. And I'd call that about straight. Close, but no cigar. We'll go to there, then we'll go back to 10. You won't notice. Don't really want it going into the track. Also, didn't mean to do that. That's not gonna work out doing it how I'm doing it. I want to keep the 8s on the same side. I can go like that. Can I get a path round and make it not look hideous? Game. If I go about there. It looks about straight. It defies gravity just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to be a bit cheeky, and I'm going to leave that. Excuse me. I know it's not exactly realistic, but like I say, I was going to say, please let me get it in somewhere around this side. We'll go there. We'll get our barriers. And we'll go, yup. Like I say, we're going to try and get some lions in here. We're going to get that. And we're going to make sure it's all right. There has been an update recently. I don't know generally what the changes are because I didn't read it, but anyway. Bengal tiger. I'd really like. Is there not African tiger? Lion. Excuse me. Indian rhinoceros. Let's have a look at how much they cost, generally. Filter. Please filter. There is no Indian rhinoceros, it says. I'm on storage, idiot. That's ring-tailed lemur. Nope, it's broken again. West African lion. That's what I really wanted to look for. Hey, they're not mega expensive. I bet the stats on these are going to be dreadful then. If it would let me click. That's not terrible. That is. Would I be able to get a male that's... Ooh, your longevity is a little bit low. You've been inbred too much. You know what? I'm going to take that male. Let's have a quick look in the Zoopedia. One male and loads of females. Hopefully we'll get some cubs. I know your thing's not that good. That's all we're going to get, actually. I was going to say, where are they? I've had this problem before, but I kind of know what to expect now. Game. Can we get these in here? And we'll get the female in. That actually worked a little bit quicker. Are we going to want another keeper for this? I do think so. I think a keeper for this area in particular would be nice. New work zone. We'll have there, and there. West African lion. And you want to be called, you've guessed it, not with the number 9 on the end. West African lion. I also want to get you set up for maintenance. We do kind of need to unpause the game a little bit now. Did I ever set this up for the proper maintenance? Nope. There we go. The fighting for alpha status. I'm not going to intervene. You're still hungry. keeper is en route. We seem... There. It's because I'm going on super speed. I was about to say we've got an invisible keeper. Right, common ostriches are done. That's good, because I can set you to full fat food. There we go. Ooh. What sort of name's that? Moanwa? I don't even know what you call a baby ostrich. Because it's not a cub. Is it just a chick? We've got an ostrich chick. Right, let's set these lions up. Terrain. First and foremost, terrain. We want species. We want to go right to the bottom. We want a West African lion. Yes. Then we want to clear that away. Hard shelters first, please. I mean, that looks rather cool. And it looks rather in keeping with the theme. So I guess that can plop right in the middle. And that's going to give you 100%. Let's sort the terrain out next then, shall we? You'd like a little bit of short grass. Little bit more long grass. A touch of rock. And less sand still. It looks a little bit too rocky now. So they love that. Look at the amount of area they've got to play with. Environment, you don't like many trees, but I'm going to give you it anyway. We want continent of Africa. And biome of grassland. Yeah, they like it. They've not really got that much choice in the matter, but... just dot a few trees around. Not many. I like the Albany look we've got going on in there. The only other thing you're going to want is some enrichment. So I guess we can get a couple of them. Give you a pinata. Toys, we can get a couple of blood scent markers, and by a couple I mean 3. You can have a box over there and a box over there. We'll have one of them fire hose thingamajigs. One of them there. You can have a couple of scratching posts. Some nice like that. You can have one of them, and sprinkler. Wow, words difficult. So you're all good on that. You're all good on that. You love your enrichment. What's your problems? The temperature is too hot. What is your ideal temperature, dude? 8 to 40. So I guess we're going to get in there 4 coolers. That's gone in the tree, hasn't it? Not what I wanted. And then we'll set you to about 20. And when I say about 20, I mean exactly 20. We'll set all of you to exactly 20. Just out of curiosity, you can't type these in. Nope, we've got to use the spinny. There we go, and there we go. So that should help you out there. Habitat's good. Nutrition, you'll get there eventually. Yeah, they're all happy. We need to assign a keeper. Giraffes are done as well. You can go on to West African Lion. Then you guys can go back onto diseases, realistically. Who was our new keeper? You. You're having West African Lion. Can I give you some training straight away as well? Yes. Who else needs training? Looks like them guys are already set up for training. Everybody is trained, apart from the new keeper. Well, that is just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Slow the game down a little bit. That research is completed. Oh, I've got to go and sort the giraffes out. And the zebras need sorting out now as well. Giraffes and zebras. We'll keep you all on them. The game moves so much quicker when it's paused. Zebras, full fat food. Giraffes, full fat food. We're getting there. Call the keeper. I don't get why you guys are all getting hungry. Because generally, I've got the large keeper huts everywhere now. Got a large one there. Got a large one there. I don't know. I don't know. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Facilities. We want some guest facilities. We want donation bins all the way around this. So I'm sure they're going to bring me plenty of money in. I'm hoping they're going to give me some cubs that we can either trade off for more conservation points, because obviously you'll get quite a few from lions and cheetahs. Not that we've got many from the cheetahs yet, but we've sold a few of the cheetahs off. I'd need to get bins as well and lights in. The litter message has gone. Nope. Has gone away rather quickly. So, yeah, I don't want it coming back rather quickly. It's nice to see that basically every single person in the zoo has got a balloon. Isn't it? Anyway, screens. Really? Go that way. Can you stop being a mare? Oh, I should have put the screens in first. As long as I do it from the side, I can generally get it right. They're not going to be able to see the screens very well, but that's not my problem. It's going to teach them things. With the game running at this speed, we shouldn't have too many issues while I'm doing this. I'm still not a massive fan of the corner ones, but it's more education, so it'll do. That is not in power range. Well, you, good sir, are getting moved around this way then. And I'm not going to have screens around the back, unfortunately. Not unless I decide to put a solar panel or something along the back there. I may do. Then again, I may not. I'll have this one on the wall, like so. Good God, the crowd they've drawn in already is unreal. In fact, we've got 4,200 guests in. Did you just throw food in there? Can you not do that? Oh, it's in the bin. I'll let you off. I take back the complaints. We've got to get speakers in a second. That's going to be a nightmare. I know, we keep seeing the message about inbreeding. I know it lowers our stats, but we're generally trading those back into the wild anyway, so it'll be fine. It just means that the wild population will never be able to breed again. We're not... Well, we are bothered about the wild ones, aren't we? Whoa. There is a lot of people in this park. I think by far it is the best park I've ever come up with. Mainly the scenario ones, though. You're kind of set on how you can do it. And they are a little bit fancier than mine, aren't they? Mine's basically... It's a little bit like a Mr. Myers park. We've got the animals in. They are well tret, at least. But we've got them in sardine-esque. And all crammed into places, haven't we? The bisons aren't playing very nice. Yes, the speakers are going to go above this time. At least that way I know it's definitely not going to overlap. No, not on that lamppost. It's definitely not going to overlap with... Somebody's just lost a balloon. The other speakers on the other side. Can you keep hold of your balloons, please? I don't want them wafting through my camera. The security cameras will see you, just so you know. And one there. I know. It's riveting, right? Absolutely riveting. But we have very nearly finished. We've just got to set them all up. Again, it's a shame they don't auto set up. I'm going to pause the game now that I've seen that message. Why is something in a box again? I can understand the enclosures, habitats, or whatever they're called, where I'm building. Because normally they get boxed up when you build something near them, obviously. You don't want to build it on top of the animal. Excuse me, but it's habitats that we've not touched in a while. Excuse me, is it going to be the grizzly bear or the lemur? The lemurs tend to have that effect quite often. One of the zebras, maybe? We'll see in a second. I've nearly done. There's only so much rubbish I can talk over me clicking on speakers repetitively. There we go. Don't press escape to get out of that one. I did click the X. Mechanic research is done. Let's just work through these notifications. Arctic theme. There is actually an Arctic theme. That's why I've not got all of them. Ah, we'll be able to edit the other staff area soon then. Wow, that is a lot. You are a disease risk. Could this please get lost? Right. It's the tortoise. Might be because we've got 1 million in there. The bisons are fighting. I'd rather you didn't. It's because we've got 2 males, isn't it? I seem to recall Zane being the good one. There we go. That fixes all issues, apparently. Animal storage. Cheetahs still haven't gone yet. I think we might be able to get about 100. Nobody wants any of the cheetahs. It's a little bit upsetting, really. Just a little bit upsetting. Press the X so many times. And all we've got to do... Get the education of the giraffes up a little bit more. We're on 1,100. Gold, by the way. I know it's not actually called gold. Don't worry. Where did the power come to across this way? We don't really cover much of it. Because I don't really want to expand the park much more. How about... the wind turbines do cover more area. That would get most of them. Or I could have a couple. I could have one just coming off of this corner a little bit. Just back it up a little bit more. That'll be fine there. And one coming off of this corner, and then I can get more screens in. Am I bothered about fencing them off? You're still going to see them either way, but I guess. We'll get the usual. We'll get you in there. Shorten you down. Get you in there. Shorten you down. Get you in there, and that works perfectly. I mean, I could have even put them in little buildings, but... The guests aren't that bothered. Is that actually going to line up perfectly? Hey! For once, something worked perfect. No! Instantly, karma strikes back. That one worked for you, did it? Let's see how you like this one. Just go to 9 meters. There we go. They're kind of hidden. We'll set you to every 6 months and your friend to every 6 months, and then we can get some more screens in and achieve another goal. There we go. Unpause the game. Yes. So, let's see where power hits. We could have... Will it work on there? Because I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. I don't think you're quite going to reach 1, 2, 3. We can definitely go across this top bit. Yeah, let's get some screens in. There's no pattern that's going to work out right up here. Unless... we do that. Which I'm fine with. Will you remain powered? You will. Aardvark's about to die of old age. In fact, this doesn't work how I wanted it to across there. We're going to have to go like... I'm fairly sure I pressed move. Okay. Apparently it just duplicated itself while I moved it. The giraffe are running. Train, right in the way. Thank you for clearing off. 1, 2, and you should stay powered as well. 3. I'm going to put the speakers in ready. Because then I can match it up with the screens as well. I knew that wasn't going to work there. There we go. It's not centralized, but it'll be fine. I don't know how many generators you're allowed to place. That's the only problem. If I knew I could get away with more... I'm actually going to put this one underneath. If I knew I could get away with more generators, I'd probably just throw more generators down, but I've already used quite a lot of them. So you can be ostrich and ostrich. You can be whatever's next, which is probably zebra and zebra. And you can be giraffe and giraffe. Lovely. We'll mix it up a bit. You can be zebra. You can be giraffe. Go away with the habitat cleanliness. Giraffe, and you can be ostrich. And you can be giraffe. Giraffe. Come on. You can be ostrich. And you can be zebra. So that should increase the education rating a little bit, at least. Wonderful. What problems have we got? Disease risk. I'll call the keeper then. What mechanic research have we got? More Arctic theme. Wonderful. What vet theme have we got? Ooh, we're getting through these rather quickly now. That is a good thing, though. Because then we're one step closer from having the pop-ups appear continuously. Mechanics research. Yeah, there's only one of them researching, as you'd expect. Have we got any newbies in here? We've got Raptor128. Hello there. We have got Mad Hattie. Hello there. Thanks for visiting Dax Desert Zoo, because nobody else decided to put any name suggestions in. Oh, we're so close to getting 4,400 guests. Giraffe education rating is still only 3%. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't feel like I want to do any more to it. Time are we on? 38 minutes? Where did that go? Where did that go? Well, I guess we're going to have to call that an episode then, because I've gone over time yet again. It's only meant to be 30 minutes, and look at me. That's what happens when you've got internet that's not dying on you. You just get stuck in there. Have any of our animals been sold off yet? Why does nobody want Fabio? It'll be the low fertility. Same for you. Sorry. Nope. I'm just going to release you to the wild. Nobody's going to want them with low fertility. And we'll cancel you. What do I get? 118. It's not terrible. How's that bison? You're not bad. I'll leave you in there. And just to check before we go anywhere. Still only got 2. Unfortunate. I would really like it if you guys would, you know, mingle. But yeah, we're going to have to call that an episode. Because, like I say, we're over time. We're getting there. We've got most animals in the zoo. I'd like to get all the animals in the zoo and then call it an end, but I don't know. We're getting to the point where I've just got to sit and wait for conservation points, and I'm fairly sure if I opened more zoos, we'd do a lot better and get more conservation points more quickly. But then again, we just sold them 2 cheetahs, and I mean, have we got any cheetah cubs in here already? Yeah. No. How about hippopotamuses? Yes, we've got 2. They're not actually babies anymore. One of them is. The other one isn't. It's a baby hippo. Look at him go. Him? Her? Her. Apologies. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments, feedback, greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!